Might not be able to remember the story. It's kind of like I don't remember it. If I start thinking about it, I start forgetting about it. Maybe I don't have a story about her. Actually, my story wasn't about her. Story was I was planning to get some French fries for my son. Because, like, when we pick him up from preschool, he's usually hungry. We don't pay for the meal package. Basically, like, we feed him breakfast, and then we send him into school, and then we go pick him up before they do lunch. But sometimes they're doing lunch as we're picking him up. And so we've got to... Like, he's hungry. I can see, like, sometimes he's walking around the tables when I show up. He's just like, hey, you got juice. Like, and I'm just like, that kid does have juice. We're not paying for the meals. Like, I have your meal. Like, so I have to go get him or whatever. So I go get him, and then we go home or we do whatever. But we go get him. And today was one of those funny days where we go get him and we bring him home. He's fine. He's eating. He'll eat. Like, the thing about Kellen is, like, he's specific, but there's certain things that he will eat. There's certain things that we'll eat. But on the way home, like, one thing Kellen loves is French fries. Kellen loves French fries. He'll eat them. And so does Zoe. She loves French fries. They won't eat anything else from a fast food place, but they'll eat the shit out of French fries. So I thought, like, okay, well, I'll stop and get some French fries. Sometimes they're hot. So I've got to get the French fries, and I take the French fries if they're hot, and I hold them out the window. I roll down the window, and I put the French fries outside the window while I'm driving. Because you can blow on a French fry, or you can put it out the window while you're driving. I'll tell you what, putting it out the window while you're driving is going to cool it a lot faster. So I'll take these French fries and stick them out the window to cool them, okay? Well, I'm doing this. I'm sticking these out the window. Now, one guy behind us thinks that I'm flipping him off. Comes up behind me and says, "Fuck you! We're from out of town!" No shit. No shit. Fuck you, we're from out of town! And I wasn't sure what he was talking about right away. He thought basically that I was flipping him off. He thought I was, like, flipping him off. It was a French fry. I was holding a French fry out the window. But he thought I was flipping him off. I was holding a French fry out the window. So, like, I did one of the best things ever. He drove up. We both got to a light. And that dude looked at me. And I took the French fry and I just took a bite out of it and looked back at him. And his reaction was awesome. Awesome. Because first off, it was all in his head, so he saw it. And he thought I had taken a bite out of my own finger. So he was like, fucking savage. I imagine, like, his reaction was he was like, fucking savage, took a bite out of his own finger. You fucking savages. But then he realized, like, almost instantly, like, he wouldn't have taken it. There's no blood. He wouldn't have taken a bite out of his own finger. So he's looking at me. He was like, he saw me go like, And I didn't understand what he was talking about either. He was like, fuck you or whatever, and I was like, what? And then I kind of got it. I was like, oh, he thinks I'm flipping him off. He thinks I had given him the finger. So I just took a bite out of that French fry, and he thought I took a bite out of my finger. So he was like, like his face immediately went. But then it corrected itself because he was like, like he started to put two and two together. He's like, he wouldn't have bit his own finger off. So, and there's no blood. So he looked at it and he started, oh, that was a French fry, or he ate something. So this guy looking at me like he saw that, and I just looked at him like eating it and put it, and then I could tell like he felt stupid. And I ate it, and then like I grabbed another one, a scorching hot French fry that hadn't been cooled, by sticking it out the window, and I gave a scorching hot French fry to Zoe, and Zoe took a bite and burned her goddamn mouth, and she was like, "Wah!" And I was like, and look back, because I'll blame him. I'll blame the guy. I'll be like, well, you burned my daughter's throat. Like, you shouldn't be burning her throat. Now I gave her a hot French fry. So there's a lot of tension between these two cars. And they peel out and peel off. And I like turn to go in. We go home. We did all right. We did all right. Zoe might have burned. The thing is that Zoe's pretty awesome. So she bit it. She screamed like, ah! But Zoe is awesome. Zoe can handle anything. It burned her. She just saying like, hey, it's hot. That's all she was saying. It's like, ah, hot. Like she spit it out. She's fine. There's no blisters on her tongue or anything like that. It wasn't that hot of a fry. How fucking hot of a fry do you have to get to put blisters on your tongue or anything? She's fine. My little baby daughter is fine. Like, she basically, like, I gave her a hot fry, she spit it out. That's all it was. But the funnier thing was me biting the fry and that dude thinking it was my middle finger. Like, me biting the fry and him thinking, like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, biting your middle finger. Then he kind of put it together. That was pretty funny. But anyway, that happened today.